Alright, what we have here are two concealed carry 380s. This is your LCP 380 made by Ruger. It's hot pink, and no, it's not mine, it's my wife's. This is the Taurus PT 738. It's also a 380. They both hold 6. They're both very similar in size, which we'll show you guys here in just a second. But what we're going to do is we're just going to do a shooter's review and see how they compare against each other. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Ruger. This is the LCP 380. And we're probably about 10 feet from the target here. We're going to go ahead and charge the pistol. And we're going to put 6 through it, see how it shoots. Not bad. Shoots really nicely, actually. All right, we're gonna set this guy aside. Now the one thing that you'll notice about this gun is it's completely out. So it does not lock the slide back to let you know when you're finished. That's the one thing that I noticed about shooting the Ruger here, that it doesn't lock that slide out like it normally does with some of the other models. So we're gonna extract the magazine. We're gonna set this guy aside. Now you can lock the slide manually. That's kind of a booger to do. So we'll set that aside. Let's grab here's our Taurus. This is the PT 738 380. We're gonna be about the same distance here. All right, we're gonna charge the weapon. Let's give it a whirl. And you can see when it's finished, it does lock the slide out. I do like that feature. But I'll be quite honest with you, I want to say that the Ruger shoots a little bit better. It seemed easier, but at the same time, it's really hard to tell because shooting this first before this guy, you start to get those imprints in your hand. Let's look at some of the similarities here. As far as size, they are very similar in size. They're almost identical in size here. The width, looks like the widths are about the same. The slides look about the same. Put these two here. There you go. So you can see both of these are very nice and compact. Very similar guns. You got some small little differences here. They both shoot about the same. I will say that I kind of like the way that the Ruger trigger pulled a little bit. It seemed like it was a little tighter here than when you pull the Taurus here, because the Taurus, I don't know if that's a safety feature. I know it is on some of the other guns that I have, where you have to kind of pull back before it gets into what I would consider some of the pressure points of the trigger, and then it'll actually engage. Both guns are great. This one was $199. This one was, I want to say it was, how much was this one? $329. So you're looking at about $120, $130 difference here in guns. Either one is great. You just have to figure out which one do you prefer, and maybe it comes down to brand loyalty. For me, I'm going to grab the Taurus because it's $100 and some change cheaper than the Ruger, but they both shoot wonderfully. So there you have it. Just kind of give you an idea of what a hollow point will do. It's what we put through those 380s. I think we would have done just a few more. Oh, look at that right there. That's how you chop a tree down with some handguns. What?